And good evening, everyone, and welcome in to the Centennial Ice Arena here in Wilmette, Illinois. Tonight, the NIHL Game of the Week comes to you live from the Centennial Ice Arena as the Timberwolves out of Hoffman Estates come in to take on the host Junior Trevians, the Wilmette Junior Trevians, on the NIHL Game of the Week, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Hello, everyone. This is Eric Willowite with you on the call. Curtis Willowite with you on the camera as we have a 10U matchup in the gold division here, still in the seeding round, by the way, between the Trevians, Junior Trevians, and the Timberwolves. Let's take a look at where these two teams are at in the seeding rounds. Both of them are at the top of the seeding round division here in the gold Seth Jones division, Squirt 10U. Junior Trevians, 4 games played. They're 4-0. 8 points, 15 goals for, 5 against, for a plus-minus of 10. The Timberwolves also played 4 games. They are 3-0-1, 7 points, 24 goals scored, and 10 against for a plus-minus of 14. So a high-powered offense there for the Timberwolves, going up against a very stingy Junior Trevians team who's only allowed 5 goals in 4 games. Let's take a look at their last game played for each team. The Timberwolves were 5-3 winners over the Comets back on October 6th out at the Hoffman Estates Ice Arena. So that was the last game played for the Timberwolves. For the Junior Trevians, they last played on October 12th, last Saturday. And they were 4-1 winners over the Bulldogs. And again, that game was right back here at the Centennial Ice Arena. So that brings you up to date on the last game played and the standings for these two teams. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at NIHL.info. Pre-game warm-up skate just about finished here. As you'll hear the horn sound in the background, signifying it's time to gather up the pucks, as each team is doing in their own net, and get ready for hockey here at the Centennial Ice Arena. So glad you could join us on the NIHL TV network. Again, this should be a good game. Seeding round. Both teams playing at the top of the division. Junior Trevians undefeated at 4-0. And the Timberwolves right behind them at 3-0-1. And again, that matchup we talked about from a four goals against standpoint, the Timberwolves coming in with 24 goals scored in 4 games. So averaging 6 goals a game. And then you're talking about the Trevians, who've only allowed 5 goals per game in the 4 games they've played. So something has to give, as they say. And we'll see what style of game will take place here. All right, we're going to get ready to go here. Goaltender. Oh, great. I do not have a number 42. Was it 0 in net? Okay, it's 0, so that will be Asher Waltz in net to our left for the Timberwolves. And to our right is Tommy Salemi, number 38. And we're underway here in Wilmette. Trevians, Junior Trevians will be going Oh, all the way. And that shot never gets through. Swept on net, scored! You get an early goal for the Trevians. And that's number 20. That's Owen Daly. So Owen Daly lights the lamp right out of the gate for the Trevians. They lead 1-0. Now the play inside the T-Wolves zone. They get it outside the zone. Timberwolves going left to right. And as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a goal by Owen Daly. The junior Trevians going right to left here to start out in the first period. Play along the near boards. Now it's come to the blue line. That's going to be fielded by Butterfield, who sweeps it across over to the far side. Timberwolves look to bring it inside the zone. Now Butterfield will ring it up over the near boards. And they'll field it on the far side. Junior Trevians keep the puck inside the zone. Timberwolves looking to get it out. Unable to do so, however. Then the junior Trevians will dump it down low. Chasing after it will be Nolan Hunt. Hunt digs it out of that near corner. And he's doing battle there with Sophia Lapeller. And now it comes out. Actually, that's not Lapeller. That is Cade Kelly, who was able to get that puck, but he dumped it down for an icing call. So icing against the Timberwolves with 9:14 to play here in the opening period. 1-0 in favor of the junior Trevians. Face off to the right of Asher Walls. On the draw is Delaney's. Jojo Delaney's for the Trevians. Puck still inside the T-Wolves zone, brought off the boards by Shermang. Now the Timberwolves try and backhand it outside the zone along those far boards, unable to. Trevians keeping the puck in. They've had good pressure and persistence inside the Timberwolves zone so far in the early going. And that remains the case as Shermang digs it out. Shermang battling below that goal line. Now the Timberwolves look to flip it up along the near boards. Unable to get it out, however, for the moment. Good keep in there. And then the Timberwolves overskate potential breakout. Now the puck is dumped back inside Timberwolves zone along the far boards. Still can't get it out. Shermang throws it on net. Puck is loose. Oh! Walls went down. He was down and out, but his defenseman was able to clear the puck. Now that puck goes cross ice over by the far circle. Timberwolves still trying to get it outside the zone. Shermang still out there, and it's kept in. Nice keep in there by Leteau. Levi Leteau tried to backhand it to the slot. Nothing doing there, just black jerseys, and they get it out the center. Now the Timberwolves interrupted. Good defensive play there by Henry Noland. Boy, as soon as the Timberwolves have a sniff of a break, they're being defended staunchly by the junior Trevians. As Shermang interrupted that rush by the Trevians, or by the Timberwolves. And now Shermang gets it again. He's been out on the ice, I think, for like 3 minutes. Shermang has the puck roll off his stick. Trevians try to keep it in, but they're unable to. And now it's thrown inside the zone. And that's taken by Taborek, Gus Taborek. He'll take it up along those far boards. Here's Taborek. Taborek eludes a defender. Far circle. Shot! Score! Top shelf! top shelf for Gus Taborek. And the Trevians jump out to a 2-0 lead. So 2-0 lead for the Trevians. And we'll continue to play on here. Play inside the Trevian zone along the near boards. Throwing it out to the blue line, then it's poked out by Taborek. Timberwolves try and gather up the loose puck, unable to. Here's Owen Daly. He had the first goal for the Trevians. Within the first minute there, almost like the first 30 seconds he did. 2-0 lead for the junior Trevians. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot attempt from Sophia Lepeller, but not a bad idea to throw it towards the net. However, no black jerseys in the vicinity at the moment. Now Lepeller will get it again, throw it down low. That's going to be dug out by the Trevians and Owen Daly. Owen Daly. Misconnection there with Taborek. And now Daly carries it in along those far boards. Daly dumps it around. He's going to go over to the near corner. It's a one-on-one battle. Who's going to dig the puck out? Timberwolves do, and they'll take it. Oh, and then the puck is lost there as Shabe Belohovec. She might have overskated it there. Then the Trevians keep the puck inside the zone. Now backhanded towards the net. Never gets there, however, as that puck was intercepted and chipped out into the Trevian zone. And short of center were the Timberwolves, so that's going to go for an icing call. With 5:05 to go here in period number one, a 2-0 lead for the junior Trevians. Face off to the right of Asher Walls. Nice crowd here in Wilmette for this 10U matchup, 10U gold matchup in the seeding round. Timberwolves trying to get the puck outside the zone. Kept in. Nolan Hunt. Hunt got the puck back, tried to get the shot off, but his stick was deflected. And now between the slot, shot by Henry Nolan, and that's going to be covered up by Walls for a faceoff. This faceoff will go to Walls' left with 4:39 remaining here in period number one. Trevians win the draw, and it's knocked out to center. Picking up the loose change will be Henry Nolan. Nolan cross-ice pass to Leteau. Nice stick work there, Leteau in the circle, but then he loses possession, and now it's dumped into the far corner. It's going to be a two-player battle for it, and coming out with it is Nolan Hunt. Hunt behind his own net. Puck got jammed on the net, dug out by the Timberwolves. Shot from the near point, and a save made off the shot of Cade Kelly. Tommy Salemi able to cover it up. So the first real good chance there for the Timberwolves to get on the board. But so far, all the action, most of the action has been to our left, keeping that high-powered Timberwolves offense outside the Trevian zone. Let's see who wins the draw here. And it goes out to center, so the Trevians won the face-off. Puck goes into Timberwolves zone. That's going to go down to the back line where it's going to be played by Tommy Shermang. Wilmette continues to keep that puck in along that near board. And now a centering attempt, and that's picked off. Quick stick there. I believe that was Nicholas Ficarella. And now the puck is loose. Oh, the shot sails high over the crossbar. In the slot, Nolan Hunt had a chance at that. Check that. That was Kelly Delaney's, JoJo Kelly Delaney's but the shot sailed over the crossbar. Now the puck to the left of Walls. Timberwolves try and skate it out. Are they going to be able to? No. Knocked back down low below the goal line. Shermang, centering attempt. And black jerseys were there to intercept. Let's see if the Timberwolves can get something going here as they'll bring it along the near boards. They got two players to the right. Shot, save made by Salemi. And then the puck is cleared outside the zone. Here's Kerwin for the junior Trevians. He has the puck stolen away momentarily, but Shermang's there to pick up the loose change, throws it on the side of the net, and then thrown over to the near boards. That's going to be kept in, however, by Wilmette. The shot never gets through. Thrown over to the far corner where Shermang is there. Shermang battling with Cade Kelly. And the Timberwolves come out with it. We're down to 2:19 remaining in period number one. Another keeper there. That was Charlie Odell with the keep at the left point. Between the circles. Timberwolves trying to get outside the zone. Puck is loose. Shot from top of the near circle, no good. Thought I heard a whistle, but that's not the case. And now the puck is taken away by JoJo Kelly Delaunay's. Had the puck knocked away. He's still battling for it behind the net. Now puck flipped along the far boards. Nice job keeping it in, Henry Nolan. Timberwolves still trying to get it outside the zone. They are unable to. And the puck's going to go over to the near boards. Battling for Wilmette is Hudson Chrysler. Shot goes behind the net over to the far boards. Getting there first will be Owen Daly. Boy, the junior Trevians have not let up in this first period. Again, most of our play has been to our left. And Asher Walsh has had to be on his toes over there. Inside his own zone is Levi Leteau. Throws it over to the near boards. And that's thrown outside the zone. That's going to roll all the way down. This might be an icing call against Wilmette, and it is with 48 seconds remaining. We'll have a draw coming down inside the junior Trevian zone. It'll be to the left of goaltender Tommy Salemi. In the circle will be number 54, Shea Belahavic for the Timberwolves, and is Gus Taborek for the Trevians. Shot flipped wide of net. Backhand pass attempt hit the back of the net. And Taborek will try and carry it outside the zone along the far boards. He goes down. Timberwolves try and keep it in. They're unable to. Chrysler had it. And dug out. Inside the zone, Hudson Chrysler. Timberwolves get it back and then backhand it outside the zone. Picked up by Jeff Butterfield. And the Timberwolves carried away. Two players battling for the same puck on the same team, and they both wind up losing it to the Timberwolves, but they get it back in the zone. But time winds down here in the first period. A pair of goals for the Trevians. First goal coming from Owen Daly. Second goal from Gus Taborek. And that's where we are. It's a 2-0 lead as we head into the second period here at the Wilmette Ice Arena. Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawk fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Tomorrow night, the Hawks will be hosting the Buffalo Sabres. Face-off 7 p.m. Game is on the Chicago Sports Network. Then on Tuesday, Vancouver comes to the United Center to take on the Blackhawks. 7:15 puck drop, that game on the Chicago Sports Network. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. So 11-minute periods here in Squirt 10U action. And teams will change side. The Trevians will be going left to right here in period number 2, and the Timberwolves right to left. Again, the period for the long change for the defensemen, so we'll see how that all works out for either team. Yeah, the only thing I kind of stuck out there was Tommy Shermang. He was on the ice for an extended period of time. I don't know if that was by design or he just didn't want to come in, but he was almost on there for like 3 minutes straight. I kept looking up, and he kept having the puck. So Shermang logs a lot of ice time for the junior Trevians. All right, to the circle we go for the faceoff. Inside the zone, right off the bat, they score! Just like that, the Timberwolves get a goal to cut their deficit in half. It's now 2-1, and getting the goal, Nicholas Ficarella. Wow, don't waste any time, Nicholas. So Ficarella gets the Timberwolves on the board, and they cut their deficit in half. We're now 2-1 in favor of the Trevians. Right off the draw, so good work there by the Timberwolves. Now another shot towards the net. That puck comes outside. Now kept in. Timberwolves keeping it in. Now out to center ice. Here come the Trevians inside the zone. Here's Wolf. Wolf centering it. Oh, beautiful pass. But stymied was Nolan Hunt. That was a great pass. By Wolf, centering it to Hunt, but denied by Asher Walls. Yeah, that could have given the Trevians their 2-goal lead back. It would have been a nice response after the Timberwolves got a goal within the first 10 seconds of the second period, but not to be the case as he was denied. But this time, breakaway, Hunt, backhand, oh, steered aside by Asher Walls. Actually, I'm going to take a look at that number if he spins around. Not sure if they change goalies between period. I think it's still Walls. No, wait a minute. All right, it's 42. I don't have a 42. So I'm going to ask the audience on YouTube if anyone knows who the goaltender is for the Timberwolves, because I don't have a 42 on the roster that I was given by the Timberwolves. The two goalies listed are Asher Walsh, who says number 0, and Theo Kim, who's number 1. And the goalie in net is wearing a number 42. Might have to ask in the crowd if I don't get a response here from our chat on the YouTube. 8:53 to go here in period 2. 2-1 lead for the junior Trevians, but the Timberwolves have cut the deficit in half, and they're looking to get the equalizer. Inside the Timberwolves zone is going to be skated out by Sophia Lapeller. Lapeller fires it from that far boards, and that goes through the crease. Trevians get it out to center. And it's picked up by the Timberwolves. Pedro Grayson thrown on net. Save made by Salemi. Now flipped out to the neutral zone. Here's Shermang, Tommy Shermang. Tried to skate it through two defenders, unable to, but Butterfield gets the puck back and dumps it down below with the goal line. Here is Kelly Delaney's. Had it, lost it. Now Timberwolves go up ice Thrown off the boards by Lapeller. Below the goal line, Trevians dig it out. Thrown out to center. Skating after it will be Adam Orchard, who gets it back out to Mickey Verbansic. Here's Verbansic, skates around a defender, shoots, and a save made. What a big-time save made by Tommy Salemi on the rush by Mickey Verbansic. Wow. That was great stick work by Verbansic, but an even better save made by Salemi. And he keeps his team in front by the 1-goal margin, 2-1. 7:18 to go here in period 2. Faceoff goes over to the far boards. That's going to be kept in by Grayson Pedro. Now the Trevians dig it out. Inside the zone they go. Shot! That sails over the crossbar on the shot by Daly. Owen Daly, who has had the first goal of the game early in the first period. Yeah, we weren't even in 30 seconds in, I don't think. Less than 30 seconds in, I think, on the first goal by Daly, and then the first goal for the Timberwolves was like within 10 seconds. Right up the draw, that puck rolls on net, but does not get through as Salemi was there to extend a pad. Timberwolves trying to keep it in, and it's chipped out the center. Backtracking on the play is Bradley Powells. Gets it up ice. Thrown over to the far boards. Who's going to get there first? Trevians do. Now they could have a rush. Here's Daly. Daly shooting from the near circle. Save made. Rebound, another save. Daly was stoned, and then Gus Taborek was denied. Now Daly gets it back. Daly shoots, and another glove save made by said goaltender. It is Theo Kim. So in the chat, it says it's Theo Kim. So Theo Kim is in net. Thank you for that, audience. That coming from Jimmy Pedro. Taborek, nice stick work, but trying to get through 3 defenders, unable to break the final barrier there, but it's kept in. Top of the far circle, shot doesn't get through. Kim back on his skates. And then the puck kept in by the junior Trevians. Daly between the circles. Kim makes the save. He wasn't sure where it was, but then it was cleared by a Timberwolves player. That was Bradley Powells. And now that's going to be an offsides, as carrying the puck in offsides was Levi Leteau. With 4:52 to go here in period number 2. 2-1, junior Trevians. And the Ghostbusters theme being played right now between shifts as we get near Halloween. Always a fan favorite. Timberwolves pick up the loose change from the far point. Shot on net, and Salemi is able to cover up. Tommy Salemi's looked really sharp in net. He's only allowed that 1 goal, but Timberwolves with a much better period here in period number 2. Maybe the ice is just tilted to our left, and the players can skate downhill. Shot attempt doesn't get through, and then thrown between the circles. And then all the way down inside Timberwolves zone. We'll see if that's going to be an icing call, and it is. Icing against the junior Trevians. 4:32 to go here in period number 2. Faceoff will be to the left, to the right of Tommy Salemi. I had to wait for the official. He started on one side, changed his mind. Draw taken by the junior Trevians. Knocked away, however, kept in by the Timberwolves inside the zone. And they're going to try and carry it along the near boards, but then it's pulled out of the zone by Nick Cately. Timberwolves get it back. Rocco Marquez had it, lost it. And the puck rolls off the stick of Kately. Kately carries it back in, eludes one defender, but then the loose change is picked up by Shea Belahavik. Oh, a shot and a glove save made by Salemi. Just kind of casual threw that glove up there, and it flipped over the crossbar. Then a cross-ice pass was deflected. Nice job there defensively by Nicholas Ficarella. The puck goes back inside the Timberwolves zone. And we get an offsides call on the junior Trevians, as carrying that puck in offsides was Charlie Odell for Wilmette. Tree, as Pat Foley might say. He would have said, had he still been around. But that's how much time's left here in period number 2. Timberwolves. Lepeller dumping it inside Trevians territory. Quickly thrown back outside the zone to the neutral zone. It's going to be carried in by Grayson Pedro. And now thrown inside the Timberwolves zone. It's a 3-player battle. Who's going to get there first? And it's going to be Bradley Powell's getting there first. Threw it along the near boards. Kept in by the Trevians. Now Kerwin has it. Kerwin had it roll off his stick. He gathers it back up below the goal line. Centering attempt gets it to Shermang. Shermang with a nice backhander, but it was sticked aside. I think that went off a defender's stick. Not sure if it actually got onto Theo Kim, but either way, it did not go in the net. And now the Timberwolves clear the zone. No icing here, as we're down to 2:35 remaining in period number 2. Here in the NIHL Game of the Week, coming to you live from the Wilmette Ice Arena. Farboard play. Keeping it inside the zone is Pedro, and then it's thrown outside the zone all the way down. And this will be an icing against the junior Trevians, down to 2:15 remaining in period number 2. Face-off will be to the left of Salemi. Taborek on the draw against Mickey Verbansik for the Timberwolves. Trevians win the draw, but it's kept inside the zone for the moment by the Timberwolves as they keep whacking away at that puck along the far boards. Kept in at the far point. Once again kept in at the far point, but then dumped down low, but nobody there in a black jersey. So that's going to be retrieved by Wilmette. They'll throw it over to the near boards, out to center. Circling back for it is Cade Kelly. Kelly will throw it off the far boards out to center. Timberwolves will try and regroup and get it inside the zone. Here comes Verbansik. Verbansik had the puck stolen away. Inside the zone, Owen Daly goes wide. Shoots. Oh, that one went behind the net. I thought for a minute it was going to go behind Kim. Then it kept drifting wide. Between the circles, Timberwolves try and get it out, unable to. And it goes wide of the far post and dumped over to the near corner. Tracking for it is Ali Laraka. Tries to get it up to the near point. Now Laraka again, another backhand attempt. Kept in by Butterfield. Butterfield cross-ice pass, finding Chrysler. Now behind the net, 2 Timberwolves players in the vicinity. But Daly pokes it down low. Picked back up by Verbansik. Now Verbansik eludes Daly on the near boards. He falls down trying to pass, and it's kept in by Taborek. Now retrieving the puck is Cade Kelly. We're down to 34 seconds here in period number 2. Lots of players falling down right now, and then it's finally taken outside the Timberwolves zone. With 23 seconds remaining. Along the near boards. Trevians trying to get one more chance inside the Timberwolves zone. 12 seconds. Here's Daly. Daly, cross-ice pass to Taborek. Pushes it ahead, finds Chrysler. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're not going to have enough time to get another shot off as the time winds down here in period number 2. Only one goal scored in that period within the first 10 seconds. It was Nicholas Ficarella getting the goal right off the opening second period draw. And we go to period number 2, period number 3, all tied. Or 2-1 lead for the Trevians. I'll get it right here in a minute. Let's update the period. Two to 1 lead for the junior Trevians. Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. The Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become part of the local hockey community and develop fundamental skills that help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at NHL.com/Blackhawks/amateur/little-Blackhawks. It's Theo Kim still in net for the Timberwolves to our left. And Tommy Salemi, the lone goaltender on the junior Trevians roster to our right. Trevians going right to left, and the Timberwolves left to right here in period number 3. 2-1 lead. So we didn't know what to make of it, but again, the junior Trevians had only allowed 5 goals all season coming into this game on 4 games. And the Timberwolves had scored 6 goals a game coming into this game. So high-powered offense, and we're going to get our first penalty of the game. Might be an interference call, we'll see, but going to the box. Hasn't given the signal yet, but that could be interference. That could be, we'll give it interference. Penalty is on Henry Nolan, so 1.5-minute penalty as Nolan will sit it out. Power play time for the Timberwolves, a chance for the Timberwolves to get the equalizer. Face-off taken by Butterfield. He'll throw it along the far boards. Trevians try and get it out. They do. Timberwolves will dump it back inside the zone, but not deep enough. Odell is able to collect that and throw it back out. And now pressure being applied by the junior Trevians. Good job penalty killing so far. Here's Hunt. Nolan Hunt had the puck stolen away, but then he gains it back. Hunt with a nice move at the blue line. Pushes it ahead, and now the Timberwolves go the other way. This will be a 2-on-2. Pass up ahead, finds the stick, and firing and making the save on Shea Belahavic's shot was Salemi. 48 seconds remaining on the power play for the Timberwolves. Face off to the left of Salemi. It'll be Belahavic for the Timberwolves going up against JoJo Kelly Delaney. One by the Timberwolves, thrown on, no, it goes just wide of that near post on the shot attempt by Lepeller. They won the draw, Lepeller had the shot, and it just went wide of that near post. That's exactly what you wanted if you were the Timberwolves. Win the draw, get the shot, and just weren't able to get it on net. Would have been interesting to see what might have happened if Salemi would have been able to stop that. He was on the spot, and he's on the spot there. And we'll have another face-off. This time I'll go to the right of Salemi with 20 seconds remaining on the Timberwolves power play. 2-1 lead, the junior Trevians, both goals coming in that first period. Opening goal by Owen Daly, then followed up by Gus Taborek. Lone goal for the Timberwolves, Nicholas Ficarella. There you have it. Those are the 3 goals scored far, and now they'll change the setting for the face-off again. That's the second time I've been deked by the official. So it'll go to the left of Salemi. Kept in by the Timberwolves. Down to 14 seconds on the power play. Butterfield's going to get it for the Trevians. Has the puck taken away. It's going to go over to the far point. Thrown between the circles, but nothing but white jerseys there. Here's Odell. And gets it out to center. On the stick of Gus Taborek. Taborek has it. Penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength. Here's Owen Daly. Daly throws it into the near corner. Two-player battle. Who's going to come out with it? And it's thrown behind the net. Timberwolves have it for the moment. So one real good scoring chance for the Timberwolves on that power play. Good penalty killing there by the Trevians. Inside the zone, 3-on-2. Shot attempt fanned on it, centering attempt. Puck is loose in the circles. And then it's thrown down low. Oh, nice shot there coming from Ficarella, but that right into the crest of Salemi. And now we got a one-on-one battle. Puck poked to center ice. Carried back in by Daly. Daly stick handling, backhands, and that's in, a goal. Daly gets the goal. Oh, and now it might have been jammed in after the fact by Butterfield. So Butterfield got the follow-up on Daly's carry-in. And the junior Trevians now go up by the score of 3-1. So good job killing the penalty by the junior Trevians, and then shortly after that, they're able to regain their 2-goal advantage. It's a 3-1 lead now for Wilmette. So now the Timberwolves definitely have their work cut out for them. 7:47 remaining. Daly with the centering attempt, and unable to get a stick on it was Gus Taborek. Out to center, Timberwolves. Over to the far boards, chasing after it, Henry Rowland. Rowland behind his own net. Throws it to Lito in the near corner, who shovels it ahead, finding Chrysler. Timberwolves will skate it in at the near point. Centering attempt. Now Lito has it. Stick handling, he'll carry it out. Good job by Lito. Levi Lito now still has that puck. Around another defender, Lito, backhands, throws it on net, save made by Kim. Kept in up at the blue line by Shermang. Now the Timberwolves want to change direction here. They'll throw it up ice. That's out of the reach of a Timberwolves player. Timberwolves pinching in. Nice job there on the pinch by Cade Kelly to keep the puck in play. But then it comes out to center. Adam Orchard will throw that puck up ice. Now back inside the zone they go. Between the circles, it's knocked away. Skating for it is Belahavic. And now over to the near boards go the Trevians. Stolen away by Tomas Proenza. And now Proenza looked to get the puck over in the near corner. Thrown all the way down. This one might roll on net, however, but no, it's going to go wide, and this will be an icing call. Oh, it slowed down. Not even sure if it made the red line there, but the back line. But either way, icing called against the junior Trevians. Now down to 5:58 to go here in period number 3. 3-1 lead for Wilmette. Face-off will be to the right of Tommy Salemi. Jojo Kelly Dillanays going up against Nate Moore. Timberwolves gain possession of the draw. And now kept in on the near boards. Nice keeper there by Grayson Pedro. Flipped on net. Oh, that one went between the wickets, but Salemi able to close them up and not let that one squirt through. Good job by Tommy Salemi, keeping his team up by 2 goals here with 5:41 to go. Face off to his left. And once again, Ficarella in the circle. Win the draw, deflected, but it goes wide of the far post. Here's Nolan. Then Shermang back to Nolan, tries to backhand it outside the zone. Timberwolves keep it in. Now that one thrown through the crease, And skating for it will be Levi Lito. Lito stick handling. Still has it. And he'll skate it up ice. Pass forward, finding Shermang. And it's dumped out to center. Knocked away. Here's Shermang again, a 1-on-3. Eludes one defender. Shermang takes it wide. Fires, scores! Tommy Shermang buries that one in top shelf. And it's now a 4-1 lead for the junior Trevians as Shermang eludes a couple defenders, carries it in from center ice, and then fires that up top shelf left corner. 4-1 lead for Wilmette. So what was a dire situation before, it's come even more dire for the Timberwolves. A backhander and a save made by Salemi. Puck is loose and poke and another save, rebound. Oh, I'm not sure if that one might have gone in. As the Timberwolves applying the pressure, Salemi doesn't have his stick at the moment, but now he's got enough time to gather it up. Boy, dangerous times there for Tommy Salemi, but still able to keep the puck out of the net. Thought for a minute there one of those squirted through and came right out, but no signal from the official. We play on. The Timberwolves came close to cutting their deficit in half as we're coming up on 4 minutes remaining here in period number 3. Great work by Salemi there. He's played solid in net. Now here's Wolf for the Trevians. Takes it in along the far boards. And nice keeper there. Well, attempted keeper by Odell, but then it's brought in off sides. So we'll have a face-off outside the Timberwolves zone with 3:51 to play. Face-off along the far boards. Timberwolves carry it in. Between the circles. Shot on net. What a save made by Salemi. Outstretched. And he was able to make the save. Good rush by the Timberwolves, though. Keeping it in at the near point. Thrown across ice. That misses connection, but gathering up the loose puck is Nolan Hunt. Hunt gets it out to center. Timberwolves come close a couple times here in this last minute. But Tommy Salemi standing on his head in net for the junior Trevians. Now Chrysler has it. Check that. That was Kately. Over to the far boards they go. Alexander Wolf had it out to center. Junior Trevians will have to backtrack now. It's Odell. Odell gets that one up ice to Nolan Hunt. Hunt. Top of the near circle, now between the circles, shot save made, off the shot. I think that was Kately. Now behind the net, thrown over to the near boards. Out to center. Timberwolves going for it here. Nice battle there as Nate Moore whacking away, trying to get at that loose puck. Going against Butterfield there. Now Butterfield's able to chip it up ice. Finds Nolan Hunt. Hunt with the centering pass. Here's Wolf. Wolf carries it over. Wolf stick handles. Goes wide. Around the defender. Stick handles. And scores! Alexander Wolf with the pretty stick handling there. Gets the goal. And it's a 5-1 lead for the junior Trevians. Boy, what a play by Wolf. Got around his defender, took it wide, stick handled in, and got the puck past Theo Kim. Actually, now I'm not 100% sure if Kim's still in net. If they made a change, I just didn't see. Is that one's thrown on net? And a save made. We'll see if there's still the 42 jersey in net. I'm being told that is the case, so it's been Kim in net from the get-go. Tough chances there for Kim either way, though. A lot of one-on-ones Kim's had to face in this matchup. Down to a minute 13 remaining. 5-1 lead for Wilmette. Now in all alone, shooting, and another save made by Salemi. Point-blank stuffing Lapeller of the Timberwolves. Well, he's made a handful of those just in the third period alone. As we're under a minute to play, Salemi still playing like this is a scoreless game. Doesn't matter what the score is. The goalkeepers keep the puck out of the net. And that's exactly what Salemi's been doing. It's not like the Timberwolves haven't had chances in this third period, but Salemi's been denying. Inside his own zone now is Kreitzler. Going to carry it up along the far boards, and then it's chipped out the center to Daly. Now dumped back to Chrysler at center ice. He'll have to pull it back while the team gets back off sides. Lito tries to dump it in. As we're down to 16 seconds remaining. Puck rolls towards the net. And now carrying the puck along the near boards. Down to 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Timberwolves won't have a chance to get the shot off. And that'll do it. Final score here from Wilmette. The junior Trevians 5. And the Timberwolves 1. The 2024-25 season is underway, and teams are nearing the end of their seeding round schedule. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Tune in on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. If your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact Stream Sports Midwest at gmail.com. Stream Sports Midwest at gmail.com. Well, the junior Trevians will move to 5-0-0, 10 points. In first place in the seeding round in the Squirt Gold Division. The Timberwolves fall to 3-1-1, still holding at 7 points. That'll do it here from the Centennial Ice Arena in Wilmette, Illinois. For my cameraman, Curtis Willowite, this is Eric Willowite saying so long, and see you next time on the NIHL Game of the Week.